Right, welcome to part one of my favourite actors, Samuel Jackson collection. First one I've got The Exterminator, brilliant film. Brief short scene with Samuel, and before this one it was The Exterminator, and this great film and great performance. Next one I've got Ragtime, brilliant film where he says, "Now one, don't look back, one, don't look back." Brilliant film, great performance. Watch it again, love it. Next one I've got Eddie Murphy War, brilliant film with Samuel Jackson as the cousin, and yeah, worth watching again. Next one I've got Coming to America, where Samuel Jackson plays the hold-up guy, was so funny and enjoyable as well, great performance. Scorsese I've got, where he plays the lead, and he brought so much joy to this film, and funny, hilarious. Next one I've got Do the Right Thing. Time Out. Time Out. Very funny in this one with Sam Jackson. He played amazing in it. Next one I've got Sea of Love, where Samuel Jackson was in the nightclub, I believe, and he says, yo, give up the whole money, homeboy. Actually, he says, give up the bad news, homeboy. I got Doof by Temptation, where he was in the church and he brought amazing performance for this one, and it's dark and funny as well. Amazing stuff for this film. Next one I've got Britney's Wedding, where he plays the taxi driver. It's a short one and he plays an amazing job in it. Right, next one we go. Next one is A Shock to the System, where Sam plays a short scene in this one. He just basically is in New York and he's like looking at a paper, I should imagine he was looking at, and yeah, he was amazing in it. Then I've got The Exorcist 3, where he played the blind guy, amazing film. He's such an amazing job for this one as well. And yeah, he brought joy. Mo Better Blues. He was fantastic for this film, and with Denzel Washington as well. Never great. Joining that as well. Samuel Jackson in this one was hilarious. Love this film. Watch it again. So yeah, I would. Next one I've got The Goodfellas, where Samuel Jackson got shot in the short scene for this one. Guilty pleasure. Very good film. I love how he did his work for it. Next one I've got The Return of Superfly, where he plays like the dad, I believe, or someone in the film, and he's like trying to talk to him and he makes that funny noise. So this one is a fantastic film. Next one I've got Jungle Fever, where, like I said before, this was before he was in the went to hospital with his drug addict. He went to rehab and stuff, and he's feeling better now. That's when he did this one. I love this film. Brilliant. And I've got the TV show called Law and Order, because he's in one of the episodes where he was in The Violent of Summer, because he was playing an amazing character in this one. Yeah, he played an amazing job with it. So the next one. These next ones are Johnny Suede. He played the best friend of Brad Pitt's character, and he was amazing of it, and he played his violin stuff. And I love this film with him in it. Plays an amazing job. That's why he's a good actor in his early days. Then we got Juice, where he was in a shop. He's like really young, and he's like talking to I believe he was talking to this guy, and he plays a fantastic performance in this one. And yeah, worth watching again. I hope everyone likes it, because I love it, because it has Samuel Jackson. Next one I've got Patrick Games with Samuel Jackson. He plays best supporting actor in this one. He helps Harrison Ford, you remember from Star Wars, Mace Windu. That's basically like these two characters joining up to help each other. That's what it's all about. Plays amazing performance of it. Then I've got White Sands. This was funny, where Samuel Jackson got handcuffed and he says, "Oh man, not this noise again." That's funny, that bit. I love every moment for that film. I got Menzies to a Society. My favourite scene was the gunshot where he says, "You owe me some money." And that was brilliant film. I got Loaded Weapon 1 with Samuel Jackson, including the legend Tim Curry. These two actors were funny with Tim Curry and Samuel Jackson, and it was hilarious brought together as well. I just love this film, and that brought joy to my life by watching it. Emma's and Andrew, I watched this today, and that was an amazing performance by Sam Jackson, and amazing job. I mean, he was funny when he was handcuffed. Then we're on to Jurassic Park. I'm going to wear the t-shirt later for this one, and he played an amazing performance where he says, "Hold on to your butts." That's why many people should watch this one. It's good for Samuel Jackson as well. We never knew what happened to his arm, surprisingly. Next one I've got Against the Wall, TV show where Samuel Jackson plays this guy in prison, and he talks to this person in the you may remember the Flintstones. He plays the villain, and he plays the goodie in this one. Really fantastic performance by him. Next one I've got Assassin in This Society. Brilliant film, best supporting actor in this early film. Amazing performance. Next one I've got The Search for One-Eye Jimmy. Funny, he plays the fisherman, and he's like hilarious trying to find Jimmy, and he has only one eye, and that was a great performance. So the last ones I've got A Kiss to Death, Kiss of Death. This was before. This is a comeback with Nicolas Cage and Samuel Jackson. he brought amazing performance in this and amazing joy to this film. So yeah, he brought some mini stuff in this one. The next one I've got True Romance. He's the guy who's standing up with people, and he says this. He's say laser, and everyone laughs with him. That's why he was amazing in it. Next one I've got The Great White Height, and this is amazing boxing film. Anyone likes boxing, this is one of the films that is amazing performance and great scenes as well. Especially this part. I like give some sign of good faith. Why get dogs on with? Oh, it's dogs. Huh? That's funny. Next one is Fluke. Falls over as a dog and he becomes a bird. And this is a good film for anyone who hasn't seen it. The next one is Losing Eyelash, where the baby has a little fit and they go to court where Samuel Jackson helps the lady to get his kid back, her kid back, and he plays supporting actor in this one. And Die Hard with the Vengeance, one of my favourite classic films with him in it, and he's funny in it, and he brought so funny jokes in it. And watching this again. Next one is Fresh, great performance. I love the bit where he plays chess with the kid, and yeah, it's funny. And best performance I ever seen. Next one we're on to Pulp Fiction, one of Samuel Jackson's best performance, and he got an award at the one of the festival, and he got an award for it, which is a great coolest performance he ever did. Now we're on A Time to Kill. I have to say in these words, when I watch this, he's caring, loving, supporting, and because what happened to his daughter, this is one of the films you have to re-watch, and he put a lot of hard work for this one, and this is a serious film, and he's done an amazing job with it. Next one is one of my favourite funny films, and it's The Long Kiss Goodnight, and this film is an amazing job. I love when he sings da, 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 that bit, and he's like singing along. Yeah, he didn't die in this. Great performance by Sam Jackson. We're head to Hard 8, where he's in the casino and they thought he was a traitor. Then he got shot, and yeah, he plays an amazing job with it. Next one, we're nearly at the end, so we are on Trees Lounge, plays a young person, and he's doing well as a funny young actor when he was in this one. And the last one, quite serious, 187. He broke the rules and plays a funny, not funny, but a serious guy. He's a teacher, scientist teacher, and every student didn't like him. So yeah, they didn't like him. Before I end this video, I have to show you this. Two-disc edition. But this one's an English one. So yeah, that's part one collection reviews.